thank you for coming today. Are you ready to play a twisted game of Twister? Okay, let's spin it. So Moomal, not only are you an entrepreneur, you're an author and you're a mother.
Yeah.
And you just gave birth to your second born how many weeks ago?
7 weeks ago, and he's too young, but I was so excited for this game and I was like, okay, let's play and let's see and let's,
I'm so grateful for you to come and I'm really excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
Go spin for me. Okay,
Right foot,
green.
Great.
So, Moomal, tell me something. You work a lot from home, and how do you manage and divide your time by, giving time to your kids and your job and everything that it entails whilst you're in the same space, which functions as a house as well,
Sofia, it's really tough. Why? Because, when your office is in your house, you have to set priorities, time, and you have to organize pretty well. Why? Because, बच्चों को भी आपको बताना पड़ता है कि mama is working at this time, or you cannot come inside, or this is my office, this is your boundaries.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much hard, but I believe if there is discipline, and self-commitment and motivation that you have to do it, then I think things get easier. But if you take everything on your head that, oh my God, it's getting tougher, अब तो 2 बच्चे हैं, बहुत मुश्किल होगा, मैं कैसे करूँगी, खाना भी बनाना है, कपड़े भी धोने हैं, then nothing is going to happen. So you have to keep your sanity intact and tell yourself that you can do it.
I agree. It's your turn? My turn. Okay, let's see what you get. Okay, so your left hand on yellow. Alright, my turn. You have to spin for me. Okay, my right hand is on red. So, Moomal, whilst you're doing all these incredible things, I know you also blog alongside. How many years have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it for 5 years, and it
5 years?
yes, it was such a learning phase for me, because in the beginning I did not know that I would become a fat loss specialist. I would write a book. I didn't know anything.
And have you ever felt that now with the rise of other mommy bloggers, have you ever felt like it's seen as a negative thing in society?
No, I think you are, creating awareness.
Yeah.
And if you know that your content is going to help other mommies who are going to be the first time mothers, then I think it's such a great feeling when you know that someone is being helped by you.
Yeah. Now I'm about to fall, so I think you gotta spin.
Right hand on
okay.
Left foot on green.
Oh my gosh, Moomal, you're making it so tough for me.
Oh my God, you can do it. Now let's see what I get.
Okay, how do I spin for you? Isn't it kind of funny, like this game that we're playing kind of also feels like our everyday lives?
Yeah.
All the different hats we wear and the jobs and duties that we juggle as mothers.
Exactly. But I think we mothers really underestimate our potential, and we don't get, things that we can do it.
Moomal, you are killing me right now. So Moomal, after we see what your fate is here, left hand on red, can you tell me a bit about how important it is to you to take out time for yourself and how you do it?
It's really important, but taking out time with 2 kids and your work, it's impossible. So let me tell you my trick, what I do. Whenever I go to the washroom, it is the time for me to keep my sanity intact and to talk to myself and to motivate myself that it's okay, things are getting fine.
Almost all working moms, cherish their alone time in the bathroom. Oh, left hand is on yellow. Okay, that's easier. I remember up until recently, even my own kids, they will put their pillows outside the bathroom door until I come out. But for me time, like you said earlier, I take it out in small doses throughout the day, even if it's just for like 2 minutes of sanity. Okay, right hand on green.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Moomal, now I'm going to take full advantage and ask you a question. So, do you feel that mothers use screen time sometimes to get away and to get part of their me time as well?
I do believe, Sophia, but seriously, I cannot judge. It depends on the age of the child as well.
Yeah.
Because if the child needs your complete attention, and no matter how desperately you want your me time, you should never be given a screen time to your child.
Yeah, I think it's hard to judge, and I think it's a really personal choice as well. But before... It's your turn to spin for me!
Left hand on green.
और क्या कर दिया आपने? No, मैं ये नहीं कर सकती हूँ.
Yellow.
Right hand on blue. Okay, fine, great. So Moomal, now that we're in this twisted position, I'm gonna ask you a really important question.
Yeah, go ahead.
For to be a working woman, to have and wear so many multiple hats during the daytime, how important and integral is a support system for you?
To be honest, Sofia, support system बहुत है, लेकिन workplace पे जो support system मुझे चाहिए, I don't literally have it, right? Otherwise, बच्चों के लिए, घर के लिए, I know people are understandable, समझते हैं आपकी जॉब को, और ये चीज बहुत मायने रखती है, लेकिन हर किसी को ये नहीं मिलता है सपोर्ट सिस्टम.
I know.
So if you're a mom blogger, influencer, and running your own business, support system is really important.
Yeah, I think we underestimate the value and the necessity to have a really good, wholesome, available support system. And I think we're, incredibly lucky, mashallah, that we have such, families.
And when you have such support system, you must appreciate it.
Of course, yeah, I agree.
Sophia, thank you so much. It was a wonderful experience for me.
You are the gallant, brave soldier.
Oh.
7 weeks of just having a baby, you're here twisting.
But I felt so great. I was, in my house, and मुझे लग रहा था मैं अभी, अभी नहीं कर पाऊंगी कुछ भी. But after this activity, I realized that, I'm okay. कुछ भी कर सकते, and I'm fine with that, right? जैसे कि आपने बताया, Moomal, if you're comfortable, do it. Otherwise, don't do it. Yeah. So I tried and I did it. So it was such a nice experience. Thank you so much for having me here, and good luck for your projects.
Thank you.
Thank you.